Hi sweet friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maylene Call from Mrs. Call's Kimbers. If you're new here, I'm a first grade teacher. Today is Monday. Cheers. Here's what we've got going on this week, even though today is going to be a solo vlog, just so you're aware for the rest of the week. Some things I'm doing. We are starting morning journals guided. So the morning journal is not going to be up when they come into the classroom. We're all going to do it and start it together, and I'm going to explain it. I have a full video of introducing morning journals. You can watch that up here in the I button, or it'll be linked in the description box for you guys. We're also hopefully going to be starting poetry as well. And I again do have an entire video of starting poetry in first grade. I have all those videos already done for you and filmed from last year. So this year's going to be very similar, but we are also starting our phonics curriculum. Oh, that reminds me, I need to send a message to my parents. We're working on the short vowels first in words and practicing those decoding skills. And then after that, we're going to be doing testing. So that's pretty much going to be our morning all week long. Morning journals, poetry, phonics, and then some testing. And after testing, if I have time, I'm going to introduce how we do certain centers. So today, if I have time, I might introduce word work, for example. And then math is going to be pretty normal this week, unless I have some other things that I need to do, because I do have to pull individual students for testing all this week as well. We are going to be doing addition strategies all week long. So counting on to add with a number line. And then there's like doubles and near doubles, but it's just an introduction. Facts with 10 frames, and then adding in any order. So that's what's coming up this week. For writing, we are starting our illustration unit. So I always start with Alpert. And this full week is going to be all about illustration. So this week we're going to be reading Alpert, Alpert and Friends, The Color Monster, and then a wordless picture book on Thursday. And because it's Monday, I will show you my slides. Here's an overview. Anything that's a pink box is covering up just personal information. So I always have this picture, just the first slide, so I can remind students quickly what the caddies are supposed to look like. And I group all of my slides together. So all of my morning slides are here. I know they're always at the beginning. I never have to shuffle through to find like a day. So for example, here is our morning slide for today. I have this routine that we're still learning and kind of practicing. And then for literacy for phonics, we're starting with this. This is a frequency triangle. I'll link the TPT author below, but I use these kind of all year to show them like which spellings occur the most frequently. So for short A, it literally is just, you can only spell it one way. And she has it in her slide that like A will never be at the end of a part of a word. And then this is what I'm going to send home probably each week to practice. This is from Plato to Plato. And I just recently purchased this I recently purchased this bundle, and it kind of groups together different sight words, which not all of these are, I don't think is a sight word, but whatever list she's pulling from. So just some sight words that they can practice at home. And then this is right after our phonics slide. This is what our spelling test at the end of the week is going to look like. Then I have secret story song, rhyme magic slide. These are the sight words this week. We're doing short A, so I'm doing these sight words. And then we're also going to review a bunch of other sight words. I'm not only teaching these, but these are the more explicit ones this week. A little Chromebook reminder, logging into Epic, logging into iReady, Teacher Monster. We're not really doing centers this week. These slides are from last year. I'm using this as a super quick warm up this time, and we're going to do what's missing. And then I pulled these questions from Envisions. It's some true or false ones they have in there, but I'm going to do it as a whole group and kind of just talk about it and what other equations will follow the rules for it. So it's a little more than just true or false. It's kind of helping them conceptualize it. And then I also pulled these from the Envision. So, I mean, the pictures are a little blurry, but it's okay. So we're just practicing counting on. So we're starting with 3 and then we're hopping 2 times. And then kind of the thinking task that I'm going to have for today is this, because there's some problems in Envisions that are very similar. So I said Sam put 6 flowers in the vase, Max adds some more. Now the vase has this many flowers. So we're kind of counting and we're working on building the equations with those. And then I'm going to try a couple of them in partners. I have 3, we might just get through 1 or 2. And then for their independent practice, it's going to look like this one as well. That's a bit more challenging, but I just want to see them using a number line. So options for that, we're going to do a little practice first actually with this one, and then this one just really quickly as a whole group. Both of these will not even take 5 minutes. Then they'll do their work. And then for writing doesn't have any slides because I'm just modeling it all. So hopefully you're excited for everything that we're going to be seeing this week. I have loved seeing all the positive feedback on my vlogs recently. Yeah, make sure you put your bee binders in the cubbies for me. We're going to do...
I forgot it and I left it at school.
We're going to do the reading test. Every morning Miss Call writes us A. Good morning. Happy Monday. Every Monday, you'll have a journal that looks like this. We're going to practice making the right side. The left side is the directions. Tells you what to do. Do you need to write the directions? No. The right side is what your paper should kind of look like. So every day, I'll put the date up here for you. So the first thing on your paper is the date. And then they're going to have a title for you most days. The title is things that are red. Do you see how it's kind of in pencil? That means you need to write it on your paper. So number one, we're going to think of something that's red. Give me an example. A cherry. And if you don't know how to spell it, you sound it out the best you can. And you see this little box here? That's for you to draw a picture. So you're just going to draw a simple picture of a cherry. In our journals tracking, you're so successful. We have to use every page front and back, okay? So tomorrow, on the next page, you're going to be doing it on the back. Does that make sense? Okay, I'm going to show you how it's going to be set up for Mondays. Does your paper look like mine?
Yeah.
Are you on the first page?
Yeah.
Should you ever just open to the middle and start wherever you want? No. So every day, the date goes in the top corner. Today's date, write it with me, is 8. That's the month, the day, and our year is 25. Good, and your voice is off so other friends can hear. If you have the date on your paper, give me a thumbs up. Then we're going to put our title. Our title is Things That Are Red. I'm going to put my title just sitting on this very first line. Red, take your time and copy it. And since it's the title here, I'm going to underline it just like it had me do on the slide. And every word in a title that's important is capitalized. So that's why Miss Call capitalized it. And then the next thing I need to do is make a list. So I have to start with number 1. So I'm going to go way over here and I'm going to put number 1. And I like the cherry for our number 1. So I'm going to put cherry. Let's all practice cherry together. Things that are red. Cherry. And then you can draw a little picture.
Here's apples.
So every Monday when you come in, it'll look something like this. And if you have listed all the way to the bottom or you've written as many things as you can think of, then you can work on coloring. All right, every morning next week, when we put our journals away, we're actually going to get something out of our book bin. Do you remember our toucan's name? Coconut. So when you put your morning journal away, you're going to get Coconut out and you're going to put it at your seat. But we're not using him yet. It's just getting ready for when we come back. Step 1 is put your pencil away. Step 2 is chair. Wait. Nope. Wait, pause. I'm just telling you. Wait for me to say it. Hold your pencil in your hand. When I say 1, you'll put your pencil away. When I say 2, you'll push in your chair. When I say 3, you'll go to your book bins and you're getting your Coconut and you're putting it at the table, right? Okay, 1, 2. Oh, pause. There are 4 people who are at their book bins, but I said 2. Everyone should be at their seats at 2. Number 2 is pushing your chairs. Number 3 is go to your book bins. Some of you are cheating. Everyone at their book bins right now is not listening. Go to a table. Now, when I say 3, do we all push and shove to get there first? No. If someone's at the book bin and it's blocking you, just wait 1 second, okay? Coconut on the table and meet me at the carpet. We practice rhyme magic every single day because rhyme magic makes us better readers and it makes us better writers. So it's important to practice every single day. We have already done the vowels, yes? Okay, this time we're going to add something brand new. Today, I just want you to repeat after me. These are our endings, and an ending is at the end of a word. So you're going to see these when you're reading, and after we practice them a few times, they'll pop out to you. These are our endings. Do you see? Repeat after me, because some of them have more than one sound. S, ed, d, t. 3 sounds for that one. 3 different sounds they can make. Ing, est, e, ol. Yeah, one more time. S, ed, d, t. You got it. Ing, est, e, ol. Nailed it, first grade. Do not want you to read it. I just want you to look at the letters, okay? Don't say anything. If you see the vowel in these letters, put your thumb up by your heart. Whisper it to your neighbor. What vowel is here? Good, first grade. My turn. What vowel do you see?
E.
Yeah. Now, is this E a superhero right now? Does he get to say his name? No, he does not get to say his name. The reason he cannot say his name is because of this letter right here. This letter is a consonant. All the other letters that are not vowels, they're called consonants. So J is a consonant. K is a consonant. I is a vowel, right? So whenever there's a consonant right after a vowel, this vowel, this superhero, has to be in disguise. Because watch, if he's in the sky, he can say his name, E. But if he has to come down, he's got to be in disguise. He cannot let people know he is a superhero. So this word, this is not a word. This says ep, 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 right? Think about a word that has ep in it. What word might have ep? Close. Lip has that I sound. What has ep? Pep. Yeah. Okay, here's something really cool. It's called a roller coaster. Get your hand like this flat on the track. This is a roller coaster. If we were to sound out the word pep, we would go p, ep. Do you see how he comes back down? P, ep. That's how we know it's a short sound. Thank you for stopping. Good, perfect, I love it. So I'm going to ask you for the next one. If you see the vowel, if you see it, put your thumb up by your... Okay, thumb up if you see it. Yes. Okay, let's say the sounds. Am. Does it get to be short or does it get to be a superhero? Short sound, it's ugh. Okay, let's read it. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Now, every single one of these cards is going to have a vowel. Can I prove it? Okay, just watch. And if you have Velcro on your shoes, it makes me crash my car if I hear you playing with it the whole time. So thank you for fixing that. Okay, just see if you can see the vowels. And give me a thumbs up when you see them. Don't say it yet. Just thumbs up if you see the vowels. Looking for friends who are participating. Every one of these has a vowel, right? And every one of these has a consonant afterwards, right? So all these vowels make their short sound. Okay, let's say them 3 times together. Ready? N, tracking. M, M. Good. Eb. Up. This week we are, what's that noise? I don't like it. We're talking a little bit about this vowel this week. This is the vowel A. A says ah. And here's some examples of words that have the ah sound in them. Starting over here. At, attic, apricot, rat, nap, slab, fast. Your A is going to make this short ah sound when it's at the beginning of a word. Or if it's somewhere in the middle of the word, like here in the middle of the syllable. But it will never make that short ah sound if it's at the end of a syllable, because then it's a superhero. So we are only practicing the short sound that A makes, which is ah. That's what we're doing this week. So our sight words are all going to have this short A sound. At the beach. At the beach. Good. And here's our next one. Am sick. Now, do you hear a difference? Show me different. Do you hear a difference between the at here and the am here? Okay, do you know the secret?
Yes.
What's the secret?
It's crying.
Yeah, it's whiny, right? It is, because it doesn't say what, but I like your thinking. M and N are nasal sounds. Watch me. I'm going to make the sound that M makes. Watch. But when I plug my nose, the sound will stop. Try it with me. It stops. And it works with N too. Let's try it together. It stops. That's so silly, right? So because M and N are nasal sounds. They're with our nose. The sound of A changes just a little bit. Let's read it again. Am. Good. In our next sight word, and, salt, and pepper. Yes. In our last sight word this week, had dinner. So these 4 words, show me 4, are the words we are really going to practice this week, but you're going to see a lot more sight words. Let's see if they follow the rule. They can be at the beginning of the syllable. They can be at the middle of the syllable. They cannot be at the end of our syllable. Just follow the rule. Oops, sorry. Ignore that one. Ignore it. Does this one follow the rule? Yes, it's at the beginning. Does this follow the rule? Yes, it's at the beginning. Does this one follow the rule? Yes, it's at the beginning. Does this one follow the rule? Yes, because it's in the middle. You have to be responsible with finding the page number. So we really got to make sure we pay attention and practice. But I want you to go to your seat, find page 6, and wait. See if you can get there in 10. See if you can get there in 9. If we are going to beat our timer, we have to work. Show me work. Okay, I'm going to say the picture. You're going to repeat after me. We're going to tap the sounds we hear. Have your friend help you. If you can't find page 6, close your book. Open your book to the first page. Turn the page. Look down at the page number. Keep going until you see 6. You're so close. It's at the very front of the book. We're going to repeat it. We're going to tap the sounds together. A. Good. Is this a normal short A or is this a different kind? What kind of A is this one? Yeah, it's a whiny A because what letter is after it? M. Good. First grade. Here's our next one. Ant. Good. Tap your sounds. And. What letter is missing? A. Is this a normal short A or is it a different special one? Because what letter is after it? Yes, first grade. What sound do you hear right here? T. I hear the T sound. We spell it with a T. Good. I'm going to tell you the pictures. Repeat after me. Map. Rat. Van. Try it, first grade. Rat. Turn. Tap the sounds with me. P. Tap the sounds with me. To your neighbor, say, good job, neighbor. Good job, neighbor. 3 walking feet. Let me see it. Also going to set a timer. This is how much time we have before lunch, okay? We're going to practice our word work center. You're at the word work center. You have a group that's with you. They're your center group. This is where word work is. So word work will always come to this table. You'll have work from me in a center folder. I'll show you what that looks like. It's going to be a black folder. This side says word work. So when you do word work, point to where you'll go. You'll go to that table. Beautiful. So inside of your word work folder, you're usually going to have 2 papers. So you're going to have 2 things to do. These are some of the things that you might see. So this week, we're working on that short A sound. Do you remember? So your work in your centers is always going to be the same as what we're learning as a class together. We know the short A sound can be at the beginning of the word, middle of the word, end of the word? No. Had the jam. What's the first word I need to circle? So at the bottom here, it tells you what you're looking for. So here are the 3 words we know. We don't know the secret word. Let's look for an H. Do I see an H? Nope. So it's not hat. Let's try cap. Cap. So you're going to cut these letters out. Do you see how there's lines here? You're going to cut them and glue them here. And then you write the word. Don't forget to write it. It looks like this. The next word, what do you think it is? Map. Let's see. Now I have a secret word. There's actually 2, but there's 1 right answer. Lap. Do you guys agree? L, a, p. Yeah, and look, all these have ap too. L, a, p. You're right. Last thing, first grade. When you cut this, do you see there's a dotted line that goes straight across? That is important. Say important. Important. Because this makes your paper nice and neat. If you cut it up and sideways and crazy, it'll be weird. Cut it all the way off first, yeah? When you cut letters, should they go everywhere? No, that's crazy. Keep them in one spot. This is how much time we have before lunch. Plenty of time to finish. If you finish it all before the timer, color. Okay, try this sentence.
Gam storm the raft at camp.
Nice. One more sentence.
Brad grabs
In 3, 2, 1.
5,
3, 2, 1.
6.
My first equation, this is an equation because it's a number sentence, because it has a plus sign, it has an equal sign. Equal sign means both sides are the same. 8 plus 0 equals 8. Private think time. Could this be true, or could this be false? Show me a T. Good. It's like a number 1, but your finger goes over your thumb.
Get your one finger like this.
Yeah. Also, show me by your heart. Think it's true or false? Who wants to explain why they think it's true or false? How you know this is true? Okay, first grade. Was that fast or slow? Let's go. That was slow. If you're drawing when I'm talking, or if you're drawing when you should be working, do you get to use the whiteboard? No, Miss Call will give you 0 warnings. If I see you doing it, no warning, you just have to put it away. Make sense? Yeah? But if you follow directions, you will get to draw something every day. So today, I'm giving you 10 seconds to draw a rainbow. Go. 10. Track me, please. When I'm ready for you to close your markers, I'm going to say caps on, and you're going to say markers down. Let's try it. Caps on.
Markers down.
And you do it. Good. Marker goes down. When I want to see your boards, I will say board check, and you show me by your heart, because I want to see your face and your work. Okay, let's practice. Come down. Board check. Good. Beautiful. When I want you to erase your board, I'll say wipe it clean. You'll say can't be seen, and you gotta erase it in like 3 seconds. You ready to try? Wipe it clean. Can't be seen. 3, 2, 1. Board check. Good, right, just like me, right in front. Nice. So your marker's closed, your board is clean, and you are ready. Good job. It's a huge eraser. 8 plus 0 equals 8, and we said it was what? We said it was true. Can you, first grade, think of any other equations that follow this rule? We know 8 plus 0 equals 8. What other number of sentences can you write that follow that same rule? Show me, go. I love it. I see 5 plus 0 equals 5. Does that follow the rule? Yes, what else? Oh, I have 6 plus 0. Keep going. How many can you think of? She kept listing them. That way I can see she thought of this many, and we thought of this many together. Are you ready for another one?
Yes.
Okay, caps on. Markers down. Wipe it clean. Can't be seen. 3, 2, 1. Board check. Not like this. Not like this. Like this. Is it true by your heart or false by your heart? The real answer is what?
8.
Can you prove that on your boards? Show me 7 plus 1 with pictures. Wipe it clean.
Can't be seen.
We know if we add 1 to a number, does it get bigger or smaller?
Bigger.
It gets bigger, right? Look down at my number line below my board. Do you see it?
Yeah.
7 plus 1 is 8. My number gets bigger. We're going this way on the number line. Can you think of another equation that works, that follows this rule of plus 1? What else will work? 20 plus 1 equals 21, yes. 10 plus 1 is 11, yep, true. Good, we're thinking of 3 plus 1 is 4, that's right. You can put it in your brain. And you just add 1 more. I'm going to tell you a number. You tell me what 1 more is. 5.
4.
What's 1 more?
6.
You're listening, good, because your brain. Tell me 1 more. 7. 8. Tell me 1 more. 9.
10.
Tell me 1 more. 11.
12.
3.
4.
6.
8. 7.
7. 1 more. The number gets bigger. 1 time first grade wipe it clean.
Can't be seen.
New strategy. How many of you know what this is? What is that?
It's a number line.
This is a number line. It actually goes both ways. It goes this way, you see the arrow? And it goes this way, you see this arrow?
You jump?
My turn. So when I'm using a number line, can I do addition? Can I? Yeah, can I do subtraction on my number line too? Yes, I can. I can do addition where my number gets, and I can do subtraction where my number gets. Mario has 3 carrots in his bucket. He picked them from his garden. His brother Colin brought him 2 more. How would you solve this? Show me on your boards. Why are we using a plus sign for this? Tell your neighbor, why a plus sign? Why? Adding. Our number's getting bigger. So when we say 3, it's because we're starting at what? And when we say plus 2, it's because we're adding how many? 2. We're adding these 2 carrots. Do I have to say 1, 2, 3, 1, 2? Do I have to do that?
No.
What number can I start at?
3.
I shouldn't hear your board. That's making me crash my car. Tell them we're going for the what?
Bigger number.
How many times did she hop?
2.
Miss Cole, you already told me there's 3. I know there's 3. You said he got 2 more. So you can show that on a number line by hopping once, twice. And what number did I stop at? 5. Okay, let's try another one. Okay, Miss Cole, he has 8 apples. Everybody say 8 apples.
8 apples.
And then he goes and picks 2 more. Number sentence, yes, first grade. 8. 8 plus 2
equals
a number. We don't know yet. We gotta solve. Some of you in your brain, did you know 8 plus 2 is 10? That's great. We're practicing using this strategy. Where does Miss Call need to start? What number? 8. How many jumps on my number line do I need to make? Show me with your fingers. 1, 2. So my answer is 10. So if we know 8 plus 2 is 10, we know we have 10 apples in all. We have 10 apples in all. 10 is made of 8 and 2. Okay, let's try another one. Sam puts 6 flowers in the vase. Max adds some more. Now the vase has this many flowers. If I want to write a number sentence, what can I say first? Oh, Sam has 6. And he puts some more. So how can I figure this out? Using my number line. What can I start at? 6. And I'm trying to get to what number? 7. I'm trying to get right here. How many jumps is it going to take? 1. What do you think about that, first grade? We're going to try some of those with a partner. I said stand somewhere in the room. So if you're sitting down, I want you to stand up. Sean puts 3 flowers in the vase. Marcia adds some more. Your job is going to be to write a number sentence and see if you can figure it out. Yes?
Yes.
Okay, when I say partner power, you say power up. Ready? Partner power.
Power up.
Okay, show me some equations. Let me see. Look next door and see if you have something similar or different. If it's different, can you explain why yours is different? Check next door. If you don't already have your number sentence, write this down and see if you can figure it out. Partner power, power up. Another flower shop problem track on the board. This partner power, power up. So what do you think this could be?
3.
Do you agree or disagree, partner?
Agree.
They work so well together. Us 3. Them what? Equals? Do I know my total? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A number plus 3 equals 6. Can I solve this?
Yes.
I start at
3.
and count on. Let's go. 3, 4, 5, 6. How's your partner?
I'm so glad I'm not
Does that feel a little hard? You know why that's good? Because what's 1 plus 1? 2. You already know that in your brain, right? Right? What's 100 plus 100?
200.
You already know that in your brain. So if we're doing something in class that's harder, it's making you think less or more? More. And when you think more, did your teachers in kindergarten tell you you get more wrinkles in your brain? Yeah. 3 jumps, ready? 1, 2, 3. 1 plus 1, 2, 3 equals 4. 5. 4 plus 1 equals 5. Read the next one with me. 3 plus 2 equals a number. Where do I start? How many hops am I making? 2 more. Count. 1, 2. What's my answer? 5. Kiss your brain. Equals a number. This is kind of like the equal sign, but when our numbers are stacked vertically, that's how we show it. So if you ever see it like this, that's how you add the numbers. 1 more. Count. 1, 2. What's my answer? 6. Good. My sum is 6. Read it. 5 plus 1 equals a number. Where do I start? 5. How many am I adding? 1. What's my sum? You're doing this. You need to stay in your bubble. If you are getting distracted by someone else, give them the plus 4 equals a number. 2, 3. What number are we on now? 7. Yep, circle your 5. We're starting there. We're hopping how many times? Here, run this one, baby. 2. Yep, 2 times. Slide to the right, slant it down. 4. Know what to do? Good, I love it. How many more?
10. 4. Sometimes I'm basket, yeah. Sometimes I'm right and sometimes I'm wrong.
Yeah, but that means your brain is moving. Start. Because it's the bigger. We're starting at 4 and adding 3 more. Ready? 1, 2, 3. What's my sum? 7. If I start at 3, how many am I adding? 5 more. My number's getting bigger. 1, 2. What's the sum? Oh, I wrote 5. That's okay. I can fix it. 8. If you tell me this was easy, I'll know, okay, they need something that's a little harder next time. I think this was just right. It was just a little bit hard and just a little bit easy. I felt like I really understood it. It feels just right. Hard is like, Miss Call, I either need to work with you next time, or can you give me something that's a little easier because this is too hard and I don't know how to do it. Does that make sense? So whenever we have a paper like this at the bottom where it says easy, just right, or hard, I want you to tell me if you thought it was easy, if you thought it was just right. Like, this was great, Miss Call. I understood what you asked me to do. It was just right. Or if it was hard. I'm on my planning, so I just did math. Very interesting. I tried to do math pretty similarly to how I would do it a normal day. But of course, there's things like teaching them routines and procedures for the whiteboards and everything. So there's things that just take a little bit longer, a little more strapped for time than I would normally be. But overall, we did okay. There's a couple more things I would do for like a full normal lesson. Like I'd pull some other slides that like my teammate has and everything. I tried to challenge them a little bit with those flower shop problems that I was doing, because in the actual workbook we have for first grade for Envisions, they have some of those kind of challenge problems. So I thought it would be good to kind of do those as partners, as a class, and try to see really where they're at. And it was quite difficult for a few of them until we got to the second or third one where they kind of got the hang of how to think about it. But overall, it was really challenging, which is good because you don't want to, you know, spend their whole day doing easy things. But like in the first week, second week, it is a lot more helpful if it's a little easier. So that was a little more challenging, but that's okay because we can see where we're going to go from there. Right before we did our actual practice, I went over just a couple problems with them, reminded them of the strategy, and I sent some kids off to do this page, and I sent some kids off to do this page, which they are different. One of them is a little bit more challenging than the other one. It has more problems, and I kind of just differentiated based on what I was guessing they were at. And for the most part, I did a pretty good job kind of guessing like, oh, this kid probably needs this paper, this kid might need this paper, and this kid might need some help. So I did end up calling some kids to my back table just for this, you know, first time, kind of based on their scores from the end of kindergarten and what I've seen from them so far. And normally whenever they turn in their math papers, I'll check their work, and if it's wrong, I'll have them go back and fix it. But I just did not have time to do that today because I was working really, really hard with the kids at my table who were not really ready fully for the concept. Some of them were, some of them I was really surprised that they weren't. And then to kind of hopefully help that a little bit, right before we walked out to specials, once I had everybody's paper, I just did this paper with them together really, really quickly. That way, if there were some misconceptions or they were still confused, they at least got one more exposure to it. I feel like I don't have time to do everything because, again, the routines and the procedures. So normally we'd have time for a lesson. We'd have time for some partner work. We'd have time for a task or activity, and they would have time for computers. We're just not there yet. I think I'm also getting used to my pacing again too, because I think the math lesson was a little bit longer, but then I'm like, well, I did teach some new things. So I don't know. And then we were thinking really, really hard. Still in my prep, I was looking at papers. I want to show you what I do whenever I'm grading. I make stacks, and this stack is kids who have mastered it. This stack is kids who are so close. They missed just a couple, so it could have been like they were rushing, maybe they didn't have enough time, or maybe they were not paying attention. And then this is kids who don't get it, and I group my papers like this whenever I'm grading them. Even in real time, if kids are coming up and checking papers, I'll sort them, and that way I can really quickly at a glance see, okay, these students get it, and then I know who to pull tomorrow. So that's something that I've been doing that's really stuck with me. So I just take a little post-it note and I write names of kids who I just want to check in next time, and then who need help. So a couple kids I'll just check in with. Who's this paper? Kids who don't put their name will be the death of me. And kids who need help, I'll pull to my table. I want to show you some new goodies for the class. These were actually donated by a parent in class, but I have multiplication slam, which I have the sight word slam game. So now this is multiplication game, which is a great thing to have for those kids who need a challenge or have an early finisher, or as a reward for some kids. And then their number blocks dominoes. So it's numbers, and it also is like sides on shapes, even like pieces, how many pieces are in a fraction. Maybe if I put it in front of my face, there you go. I have this, which don't know. Oh, that's why. Kat Cronenberg is the author of these books, and she actually sent them over. She sent her whole collection. I'm so surprised. Oh, with a little stuffy and maybe a cape. Let's unbox these. So it's a cape that goes with her books. So cute. So there's something inside it. How to get inside this? There's got to be a way. I don't know how it turns on. Okay, we'll figure it out. Love big and think big. Live big is the new one. I think this is her new book. Oh, and she signed. Let's build our brave hearts treasure together. We'll put these on our table so they're ready for whenever we come back to do writing, which is Miss Call's favorite. It's my favorite time of the day, you guys. I'm going to teach you how to be the most incredible writers. But you know what also is important besides the words in a book? Do you know? The pictures. The pictures are also important. We're going to work on all those illustrations.
Okay. What? It is this book. Who draw this book?
Huh?
Who draw this book? What is that?
By Lanisha Tab.
That's.
This book is going to help us be really great illustrators.
Why is it okay.
Why are you laughing?
Because he has big arms.
You have not even met him yet. This book is called
He's funny.
Alpert.
Alpert. Hey. He looks funny.
My turn.
Your turn.
It's my turn. Your voice is. Look, she even signed it to me.
Mine has big arms.
Can I tell you something? I love snow. I love snowstorms. See? Look at all this snow around me. See?
No, you're not copying him.
Snow?
That's not snow. That's just white.
He said it was snow. I love snow and snowstorms, but that's not all for me. I'll just float.
He's crazy. Are you copying him?
What is that?
The floor.
Huh?
The floor.
Green? What in the world is going on?
Bro, why
all.
Are you getting a picnic pad? You
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. I need the rock.
Is this a park?
Me. Now.
What do you kids call that thing again? A setting?
You almost hit the TV.
Look at me!
What the frick?
Flying in a snowstorm. Wait. Oh no.
Ow.
Are you starting again? I thought you understood.
I don't.
I'm perfectly fine with my snowstorm. What is this?
Miss Scott, how can you do a cartwheel? In the class? Oh, maybe you have it.
Just what do you think you are doing? Is that
Checkerboard?
a checkerboard floor? Well, you did not check with me to see if it was okay. See what I did there? Check with me. A plant. I mean, I do love a nice plant.
There's a table right there.
I'm out of here. Wait. Are those bananas?
Yeah.
I love bananas. I guess this kitchen is kind of nice. Here you come with your fancy schmancy. What is it? Lines that turn into settings. And then you take it all away. Not cool. Huh.
I'm not.
Not cool. I think I'm starting to catch on. Okay. I'll think positively. Whoa! This one is a diagonal one. Interesting.
That's awesome. It's like a red.
What are you picking up? What are you making me? A hill.
A mountain.
A mountain. Where are we going next? Let's do this. Where will you take me next? Let's go.
I will take you to the beach.
And that is Alpert. Where should we take Alpert?
To the beach. To the beach.
Think time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thumb up by your heart if you know where you want to take Alpert. Director, stand up. Can you please add to our book tracker? You guys get to take Alpert somewhere. Right now he is in a snowstorm. I'll prove it. Can you see this? Alpert. And Alpert's son and his other 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 son. I'm not done. Yeah, I'm not done. And his other son and his other son and his other son and I'm not done. And his other son and his other son and his other son. I'm not done. And his other son and his daughter. Okay, you're gonna take them somewhere that is not a snowstorm. It could look like this. It's your line, so it's my line. I'll do what I want to. Do you see a snowstorm? No, it's all colored. When Alpert is outside having a picnic, do you see a snowstorm? No, it's all colored. When your setting is completely done, right, all the color, you've created a masterpiece for him. I will give you him so you can glue him on, yes?
I dropped some hair.
Or his daughter. No, why are you trying to change him? He's perfect the way he is. He does not need hair. He's perfect the way he is. On top! There's 3 people in our classroom who are making our classroom loud and who are making noises. Is that fair to everybody else? Put this way. This is for when you're all done. Last time I talked to you, it was prep and it's the end of the day. So all we've done is writing. I gave that lesson my all. I really did. I don't know. Sometimes it feels like it's just me in the book, you know, me, the book, and 25 kids laughing at me. And that might be when I'm the happiest. I think every year I read Alpert, I get a little more dramatic. So we're pushing it here. We are pushing it. But writing is my favorite time of the day. I want it to be fun for the kids. I didn't even write a sentence today. I think some of my teammates did for Alpert. I didn't even do that. I said, here's a paper, draw a picture. They just worked on the setting. This is a baseline, so we're fine. Tomorrow is Alpert and Friends. I think that's when we do our people drawing, so stay tuned if you want to see that. This poster back here, the ABCs of you. Behind it is how to draw a person, which is a lesson that I take pride on. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, had a good time. Let me know if you like daily vlogs like this, or if you prefer to see just a little bit less and get kind of a full weekly. I'll probably be mixing it up. I really love daily vlogs, so you can get a picture of everything that we're doing. I personally think they're the most fun, but I talk a lot, so let me know what you think. Like this video if it was helpful, subscribe and join the family down below, and I'll see you in the next one.